Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. And our live game is Arsenal against Vittoria. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be...
Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
As long-range strikes go, that is a belter, just brilliant.
Well, maybe they were asking for it there, because if you allow him that time and space, he's capable of scoring from anywhere, and that's tremendous.
Arsenal take the early advantage. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Where to from here? Aim forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries a through ball. Cuts it out. Now the pass. Danger averted for now. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Brings it forward. Forward it goes. Gets it back. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aimed long and direct. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to force his way through. Has a pop! Gets good distance on it. Can he finish? Ibrahimovic, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Is there any support? He might not need it. Has a shot! It's a loose ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Good idea, just poorly executed. Thrust towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Passes it through. He's picked him out. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish. Arsenal take a two-goal lead, and things should become... Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal. It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Vittoria get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of play...
What about it?
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
We have ourselves a real game. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Arsenal take the lead. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Ibrahimovic. So there's the route one option. Gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Ibrahimovic. Chance. It's there! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
4 in the game. He is the man. Arsenal 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, he's broken through. Pumps it upfield. Is it in? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that.
The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Drives it towards the front. That is wayward.
Well, I would say the goalkeeper merits praise for taking charge then. He snuffed out the threat and he put pressure on.
Who's going to make this theirs? And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, they can break here. He's away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Boots it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's on his way! Knocks it towards the front. That was a matter...
That there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
It's a long forward pass. Ibrahimovic takes control of it and he's on the move. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Goes long and forward. Battles to win it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's off on a marauding run. He's one-on-one, surely! Chance again? No.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Up he gets! Good delivery, but no joy.
Arsenal didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Driving on, he could shoot here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Has a hit! Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a half-decent try. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. With that tackle, ball won cleanly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. Surely! Wonderful quick feet. Pumps it forwards. Managed to get it away.
Well, I think they're showing a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Deftly done. Well positioned to make that interception. He's still going. Where to next? Out for a throw. Victoria, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Tries a through ball. Tries a long pass towards the front. Dashing forward at pace. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Everybody's telling me love is not supposed to be close to you don't want me to. But I bet I walk my way where the hum voices fade, the way I do. Here I am outside your door, trying to collect my thoughts, stay away from yesterday. I feel like I lose my mind every time you're around. I have so much to say. Give me the green light, you are everything to me. It's true, it's true, it's true. Give me the green light, you're the only one I see. I do, I do, I do. Baby, when I feel the love, I like a side, side. Let's take the sky, I took the sky, sky. Run inside your heart, don't change your mind. Give me the green Everything will change one day. Every moment gonna fade. Blurring all the memories. Oh, memories. Telling me nobody can love forever back today. I'll overcome my fears. But I take a chance on now, sweetie. So in your eyes, know we're gonna be alright. There's just too much at night. All the wrong will come and right. You make me feel alright. Give me the green light, you are everything to me. It's true, it's true, it's true. Give me the green light, you're the only one I see. I do, I do, I do. Baby, when I feel the love, I'm by your side, side. From the top of the sky, I touch the sky, sky. Run inside your heart, don't change your mind. Give me the green light.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Arsenal against Internacional. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Easy choice, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nobody does self-belief better than him. In his mind, he's the best in the world, and his willingness to express himself and experiment comes from a ready-made audacity.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Arsenal have been in the headlines recently for making this major move, but strangely they've chosen not to play the new recruit here. He hasn't even made the bench.
I can only assume, Peter, that he's not quite up to speed with how this team operates. He must be desperate to start, but here we are.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Firmly met. It's a loose ball. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Internacional get it back again. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the wing. He's played him through. Great ball, and now the shot. Goal! And it's Internacional who take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Aimed long and direct. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Boots it upfield. Now here's the through ball. And he's onside. He's away. He's had a go. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Timely intervention. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
He's got it on the right now. What's on? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Passes it through. It's a throw-in. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Gets his foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Fernando Torres pumps it forwards. Torres, that's nice. Now, what next? Lovely bit of skill. No, too much on it. Knocks it towards the front. He's off on a marauding run. Looks to slip it through. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour. Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Ball's gone out of play. Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long forward pass. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. And the ball is out of play. Fernando Torres. Out to the left it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And out to safety. Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Plays it out to the wing, and the counter is on. A chance! By a lack of accuracy. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And the through ball is intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Arsenal may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. This could fall anywhere! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Ibrahimovic. Looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, the easy thing to do at this late stage, Peter, is to let heads go down, but these lads have other ideas.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Hurls himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
Yeah, and those runs from deep are always difficult for a defence to pick up, but he still had to throw himself at it to get his head on it.
Spoon forward. No way through there. Fires from distance. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Away from immediate danger. Clearance and very necessary. Needed a better pass there.